ス白線の内側に下がってお待ちください。
Alright guys, I'm trying this video again because I was editing the first version of this video and it was way too long. Well, I would have kept it there if I wasn't on restrictions due to YouTube. My video minute allowment, I'm only allowed 15 minutes right now until April. But I'm gonna re-review Combiner Wars Black Vortex. Now I will be cutting a lot of parts out of the video. I will go over the same stuff, but I'm going to cut the transformations. I'm going to just skip them and cut to where they need to be, because the transformations is what took too long and me talking too much. So, of course, again, you have the box, Vortex here, again, Glare, Bruticus, Vortex, the bio, Decepticon Vortex is the interrogator of the Decepticons, interrogator. The Decepticons call is the interrogator the Decepticons call when they need someone to cough up information. He'll take his targets for a wild ride, twisting, turning, looping, and diving through the sky. It's enough to make any bot cough up their secrets and then some. Becomes an arm or a leg. I love how they just have that as a feature. You get Blast Off, Vortex, Onslaught, Swindle, Brawl, this. Yeah. You get the comic book. I am going to do a separate review or do a side video of the comic. You get his instruction booklet. But there's that. He also comes with the Gatling gun and the foot gun. Here is Vortex, aka Alpha Bravo Blades. And I like this dude. Again, the only Combiner Wars figure I have besides Vortex is Optimus, unfortunately. I've not been getting much of those figures throughout the entire year. I had a lot of chances to get them, but did not because I was too focused on completing AoE back there, Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise. It's kind of hard to keep focused on one Transformer continuity, but oh well. So here is Vortex. 2 minutes, okay. So far. I'm on a time limit, so bear with me. There. Here is Vortex. I don't even own the other two versions of this mold, and I'm already confusing him. Vortex. He is 2 of 5 for Combiner Wars Bruticus, which I believe, next to Superion, is the best main 5 combiner we've gotten. Menasor was iffy because he uses the Optimus Prime mold. But yeah, you can see he has slight apps of purple in the helicopter mode. He has some purple back here with the Tampograph. I think that is Tampographed. Both sides have the Tampographed Decepticon insignias. He has a purple stripe here for the arm. You can see that. And these are the windows. I'm hoping the Combaticons might get a Reaper label set. I don't know. And I don't know. Takara is doing their Bruticus. I think they're in the design stage right now of doing the colors. And I think they're going to remold him, turn it into Blastoff, because Takara is not doing the slingshot mold as Blastoff. They're going to make him a rocket shuttle. Anyway, I can't tell if this is paint or not. He has this teal turquoise color on his arms, a little bit in his leg, and for his head. And you can see he has yellow painted missiles, but on mine they are a little sloppy. Like, which one was it? This one. You can see into the arm, I don't know. But the yellow actually bleeds onto the gray plastic. He is very well painted. You can spin his blade. I'm gonna cut here, jump into robot mode. So, alright, we got Vortex in his leg mode. Now you have the combiner port, which will slide into the leg. Okay, there he is as one leg on Optimus Prime. And you can see with that, it actually makes him, let's bring in a Megazord. Actually, he's taller than the Terra Charge Megazord. Like, he's a whole head taller than the Terrazord, which is actually surprising. Okay, let me bring in my Dino Charge Megazord. Wow, he's taller than a Megazord. Which, interesting. Okay, that's how he looks on the right leg. Let's put him on the left leg. There. Propellers are articulation. He has a thigh swivel. He has, and he jumped off of Prime's leg. He has a knee bend. Like, very nice knee bend, I want to say. Okay, I'm going to have to, since it's sitting here, it doesn't want to, yeah. That's how it works there. So, I'm going to cut to arm mode, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I got Vortex in his arm mode. Now attach him to Prime here. And this actually looks really cool on Optimus. Like, articulation here, the arm can go in and out. You can do a full 360. You have a bicep swivel. You have a double jointed arm. The hand can go in and out. The fingers move. You have a wrist swivel and the thumb. You'd be like, "Ay." Or if you have him in a certain pose, like, you do the whole "come here" thing. The whole that you would see in an action movie or something. And due to my Prime, when I have him like that, the arm will untab itself because it's also now supporting a limb, which is a little bit heavier. But I like that. He looks nice as an arm, I have to admit. Can't wait to have Bruticus. Now let's rotate him around. Rotate the fist, flip over the thumb. Make sure those are tabbed in. Now tab in to the other arm, just so you can get a perspective of both sides of the arms. All that. Alright. Now I will cut to robot mode. Alright, here's Vortex in his robot mode. And might I say, this looks really nice. Get a close-up look on the head sculpt. Like, this looks really cool. He has backpack, but oh well, half everybody from Combiner Wars has a backpack. Articulation. Actually, hold on. You can see his arms are actually more detailed. You got the gray under here, the yellow missile arms. You've got the nice Tampergraph Decepticon symbol here. Red paint on his eyes, he has some red here, a little bit of yellow. He has green thigh pieces and green knee joints. Now, for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, which is very emotive. He can look all the way up, like he's gonna do a flying pose, like, right. Back up the combiner, port a little bit. He can look all the way up. Arms are on a ball joint, can do a full 360, can go in and out. You have a arm swivel here, nothing at the wrist, and you have a soft click ratchet joint on the bicep arm thingy. You have a full 360 degrees waist articulation. Legs can go forward, they can go back about that much, in and out, thigh swivel, about 90 degrees movement, and the toe wiggles. And you could rotate this any way you want. Me, I like it there. I don't like this being moved. Now, you can give him his chain gun, which came with both blades and Alpha Bravo. So he can shoot down some Autobots. You can fold down the thumb of the hand-foot gun. You can make him hold that as a weapon, which looks okay. Let me see if there's anywhere else I can store it. If you wanted, he could have a Skids and Mudflap syndrome, where he's got a bigger thingamabobber. And give me the port! Grief. And it popped his leg out of place. Okay. You can store it on the side. I kind of got it to do that. Okay. That's cool. You can store it on the side, sort of. But I kind of leave... when I have Bruticus, I'm going to have this guy in combined mode anyway, so that's not going to be an issue. For comparison, here he is with my only other combiner, Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. From foot to foot. He stands right about under, right here at the grill section. That's where he's at. Let me grab another deluxe back here. I've got High Octane Bumblebee, who again is gathering dust. Grief, Bumblebee. He's actually a little bit bigger than Bumblebee. But anyway, yeah, that's Vortex. People say he's not the best figure of the Combaticons. He's actually a pretty good figure. I like Vortex, because I love the Combaticons. These are my favorite Decepticon combiners.
Transform, sing the future. 負けられない、諦めない。守れなきゃなんない。大切なものがあるでしょう。知らんぷりする奴らなんて許せないでしょう。情熱